What's up, Christian? How you doing, man?
Sorry, I had an audio issue. I'm doing great, man. How are you tonight?
Pretty good, pretty good. So we had a dope chat last night, but unfortunately we had a bunch of technical difficulties. From what I can tell right now, everything looks like it's working
Awesome.
perfectly. We both have a strong audio feed, but just to be safe, I'm still gonna check it because I'm paranoid after everything we went through last night. So
Such a good chat last night,
I
and it was a
know
one-man talk.
it was so good, man. I can't tell you how many times I've done a podcast and we had such a good time, and it was like either my voice was just too low and couldn't be heard and the other person was talking, or two people can be heard and one person can't, or there was just or somebody has an echo, so you hear their voice every time they say a word, it comes in twice. It's I'm not an audio engineer, so it's been a learning process. um, It's definitely been a humbling learning process.
I like
Okay,
your background tonight, though.
yeah, I had a little bit more time to set up today, so I'm trying to find the stream, but I'm not finding it. How weird. You're following the channel, right? Can you go see if you see if it's live?
It is live, right? Your audio,
Do what?
your audio is good.
Okay, so you found it. It's live.
Yeah,
Have you heard yourself?
I'm waiting for myself to talk right now. Yeah, it's good. We're
Okay,
good.
cool. Sorry about that. We just had to make sure because we do not want to do this again and have a I mean, it's still fun getting to talk and hang out and stuff, but we want to be able to look back on this stuff and be able to share it with people and whatnot. So, and
Definitely.
hopefully get other people into it so they can join us and partake in the fun. So,
With time and experience.
right. So, some of the stuff that they announced at Celebration today is actually quite fun. Still no
Oh,
Star Wars movies announced, unfortunately, but we have some good stuff on the way. One of the coolest ones is Star Wars Tales of the Jedi was announced, and that is a new animated show. And from what it says right here on this post from 36 minutes ago from Star Wars is learn the origins of Ahsoka. Tales of the Jedi is coming fall 2022 to Disney Plus. 2022. I didn't know it was going to be that soon. Damn, that's just a couple months away.
now from what I'm seeing from this animation, gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Excited for this.
Okay.
Anything to do with Ahsoka gets me excited.
Oh, I love Ahsoka. So that's Ahsoka's mom right there, and that's baby Ahsoka. So I actually also found this, and this is a video from. This is a video with the images of all of the images from the trailer for Tales of the Jedi. So I haven't found a actual video of the trailer yet, but I did find this, and so this actually right here looks like well, the middle one is gonna be Dooku.
Yeah, that's definitely him, Jedi.
The right one is Qui Gon Jinn. I don't know who is on the left exactly.
I'm interested now to see the chemistry between Dooku and Qui-Gon as master and apprentice now.
Yep. Yeah. There's a book. I don't know if you've read it. It's Dooku Jedi Lost. That's a good.
I'm aware of it, but I haven't read it.
I haven't started it yet because I'm in the middle of like 3 Star Wars books right now. But I hear it's definitely on my list, and I hear it's a great one. So this is interesting. Another interesting fact that they released today is there are 2 different people that are going to be voicing Qui-Gon Jinn, and one of them is Liam Neeson. He's going to voice the adult Qui-Gon, which that's amazing to me. Thank God. That's awesome. Mm-hmm. And the one that's gonna voice the younger Qui-Gon is actually Liam Neeson's son.
Really, I like that.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome too. So that's some really, I mean, just the fact that Liam Neeson is gonna voice Qui-Gon, that's great news. Ooh, that's loud. That was super loud. I was trying to break it down, but I almost killed my eardrums there. Okay, so here we got a baby Ahsoka and her mom. The mom, the actress, the voice actress playing the mom is confirmed already. It's the same girl who played Iden Verso in
Battlefront.
In Battlefront 2, yeah.
Okay.
She's doing the voice for Ahsoka's mom. More shots of them. I'm guessing this is gonna be like right before she gets taken by the Jedi for training. I mean, this looks fun. I know there's gonna be a lot more than this, but they're just showing us like the Ahsoka connections in the show.
Yeah.
Who is that, I wonder? That's Qui-Gon right there. I still don't... Is this like supposed to be an even younger Dooku? And then we get an older one later on? I'm not sure.
Sure.
That's interesting. Looks like that's Mace Windu right there. It's a purple lightsaber.
It is.
That's Mace Windu. 100%. Maybe that's older Qui-Gon. Yeah, that's older Qui-Gon right there. He didn't have a blue saber though. He had a green saber.
They had the consular saber.
Yeah. So I don't know. They got droids and stuff all around them. They're surrounded.
Well, maybe this is supposed to symbolize before his step to a Jedi Master.
Maybe he had blue before he had green.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Because it is said that green is reserved for the Masters and the Consulars of the Force. And maybe he didn't get that until later on in his life.
This is very true. That is a very good possibility.
I don't know if all that's still canon though. I don't know if Disney scrapped that when they bought Star Wars.
Unless they've said otherwise in like live action, then it's not. It's still canon. Thankfully. All right, what do we got next? Oh my goodness.
Hello.
What do we have here? People obviously dead. They got son. Interesting lightsaber. It almost looks like an Inquisitor lightsaber.
I was thinking about the hilt on that, yeah.
Inquisitors aren't a thing yet. So it's just a weird lightsaber.
And who is this?
Right. Some kind of dark side user. That's for show.
I
Oh,
like
does
that
it
shot.
pan over a little bit? That's Ahsoka right there. Maybe we should. Looks like her in front of
That's ObiWan.
the council.
Mace Windu. Yeah, that is council.
Oh, there's Anakin.
And Anakin.
Hell yeah. Anakin, Obi-Wan, Yoda, Plo Koon, and Mace Windu. Not sure who this is over here. The teacher, whoever's teaching
I
her.
can't
This is
tell.
Ahsoka in training at the Jedi Academy. That's what this is. And what's exciting is we're going to get Plo Koon. Because he's the one who went and picked her up, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, my eyes are messing with me. Been on this computer all day long. That's definitely Dooku right there.
The archives.
In the archives, for sure. In the Jedi archives. That's what that's got to be. Huh. Some sort of militarized looking squad. It's not like
What they've done to the environment though.
right. Looks horrible around there.
I wonder what that's.
And that is what we got teased with from Tales of the Jedi.
Cool. I hope that's a not a mini series in it. I hope they decide to extend it out.
Right. Are you a Qui-Gon fan?
I am. I'm a massive Qui-Gon fan.
Me too. I love Qui-Gon. He's probably my favorite. Probably my favorite.
Okay.
I mean, just because like you're a Jedi Master, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're attuned severely to the Force, like you are just with it. But you're not on the Jedi Council because you're just like, nah, I'm good. I don't care. Doesn't sit right with me. I don't want to do that. This is the girl that's doing Janina. I'm not gonna butcher her last name, but this is the girl that's doing the voice of Ahsoka's mother. Ewan got on stage again today. I didn't even watch that. I watched some of the celebration today, but I didn't watch all of it. Okay, so this is that's Rosario, and this is Natasha Liu Bordizzo, and she's the girl that was rumored to be playing Sabine Wren, but as of earlier today, about 2 hours ago, it's 100% confirmed she's playing Sabine in the Ahsoka series. So that's pretty dope because I think Sabine Wren is a really good character.
Mm-hmm. This is gonna be an interesting show. I can't wait to see this.
Oh man, like I'm still like uncertain how Kenobi's gonna turn out at the end, but like this is gonna be amazing no matter what.
Yeah.
Like it has to be, bro. This is Filoni's baby right here. You know what I'm saying? Pedro Pascal was on stage earlier today. So here we go. This is the Mando Plus panel. This is everybody who was on it. And
bringing them back together.
Let's see here. Let's see if I can find like there was a couple really interesting parts earlier, and I have ads because I'm poor.
Hyundai Kona versus Toyota Sienna.
I'm a very poor YouTuber. I haven't made it yet. I need more subscribers to give me tips. I don't know why it wasn't letting me skip.
When I said, you better not touch a hair on that baby Yoda's head.
I trust that you intrinsically know, and I gotta go, but but I'll be back to check on you, and sorry about that.
It is a gift to have you here and a gift to have you in Star Wars, not only in front of the camera as Ricarda, behind the camera as well.
Needless to say, I owe at least 90% of what you see on the screen to Jon Favreau. Because, and I mean this sincerely, and I've said it many, many times, so a lot of people have heard it, it comes from the heart. If Jon hadn't invited me into this, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. So thank you, Jon, and then his support along the way. Good support along the way with Dave's, and more recently in the last season with Rick's, has just been phenomenal. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I really owe so much to those guys. And to you, of course.
Is there anything you can say
Here's
about
something
when
that's
you
fun right here.
Mandalorian season 2 was finding out that a certain well-known character actually survived the events of the Sarlacc pit. And watching us into the events of the Book of Boba Fett.
Somebody we were just talking about last night.
Amazing weekend here with us today. Mr. Tamura Norris.
Which he didn't do a terrible job, man. That was the writing.
More screen time.
Right. He's gonna do his haka.
We shot Attack of the Clones in Sydney. George directed, of course. We had a wonderful time in Sydney, everybody. And many, many years later, I think Boba had to look a little bit like me, so...
Strong characters. And when I was little,
Katie Sackhoff.
we didn't have a lot of strong female characters to choose from. You know, we had Sigourney and Linda and Lucy Lawless. And, you know, but I wanted to be Bruce Willis. I wanted to save an October building. Like, and to be able to play the women that I've been able to. So,
Oh, didn't see that.
now, there was someone we met, or actually became reacquainted with, in Mandalorian Season 2. And that was a character named Ahsoka. I know you're filming right now.
Yes,
How is it going?
really well.
Good.
I'm very happy. Because no one knows anything about that or where it could possibly be filmed. Right,
Somewhere in California.
Wait a second.
yes. We'll be
Well,
delicate here.
I know Rosario sent us a message on Thursday, but thankfully, she stepped off set to join us today.
They're literally shooting Ahsoka right now. She's like, she stepped off set to be there today.
That's so cool. So like the Ahsoka show is gonna be. I have a really high expectation for that show.
I do too, man, and I probably should stop having such high expectations after Boba, but like,
I can't help it.
yeah, it's hard.
I love Star Wars, man. I can't help but like just want to love everything they release.
Right.
We definitely do have a lack of. We're getting a lot of Star Wars shows, Star Wars, you know, like new things on Disney Plus. We need more Star Wars video games.
Well, we can blame EA for that because their lack of production on that front is inexcusable.
Yeah. Like Battlefront 2 is still a great game to play, but
I enjoy it, but it's like, okay, one game, you know what I'm saying? And we had
that came out in 2017.
yeah, and you know, like Force Unleashed and Force Unleashed 2 were pretty good, but those are like older games now. You know,
Yeah.
KOTOR, all that stuff, but those are like way outdated older games.
Indeed, it is.
We need something.
Right.
Luckily, we don't shoot on Saturdays, so here we go. You were literally filming yesterday, right? Yeah, late last night. My arms can prove it, yeah. You have an update for us. How's it going? I know Dave said it's going great, but... It's been amazing. I mean, I was so excited that Dave actually posted that when we started filming on my birthday, May 9th, so we actually, last night was the end of our third week.
They started filming on May 9th. So almost 20 days. So almost 3 weeks of filming. Oh man.
This might be coming out sooner than expected.
2023 is what they say. Next year. Spring of 2023, I believe.
Perfect.
Now, I've done a couple interviews with you over the years, and I want to say, like, years ago, I was like, oh, is there, like, a character you'd love to play? Like, not Star Wars, just any character. And you were like, I want to play Ahsoka Tano. Yes. Yeah. It feels like you are in this for the long haul. This is a role that you have been wanting for years and years, and now we're here. Yeah, and it's because of people like you. I was fan casting this online. I had luckily got to see it, and I love the image Boss Logic had posted, and so I just reposted it. Hashtag Ahsoka lives.
She just plugged the dude who originally made her, fan casted her as Ahsoka.
Huh.
That's pretty awesome. Hopefully that helps him out. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's already popping right now because of her, but...
And then it ended up in front of Dave Filoni, who has Star Wars account Follow Me, and I guess it kind of stuck in the back of their mind, and so when John and him started working on Mandalorian, they were looking at the timeline, and you know, I just turned 43 on that Monday when we started filming, and that's kind of around Ahsoka's age in this timeline. And they had me in mind, and so when they called me about it, they had actually drawn all these more images of me as this character, which is mind-blowing. And it's just been such a thrill and honor to bring this character to life and to feel the energy of everyone wanting to see her come to life. It's been as a fan, it's been exciting to experience it and to see this story continue. It's been incredible seeing Ahsoka make the jump to live action. Yeah. Did you bring any friends with you? Oh, yeah. Yeah, hold on one second.
Anakin. Chopper. Bruh. Look at that. It's Chopper. I mean, that's a movie quality droid right there.
That really is.
Like, that's Chopper, bro. That's so sick.
This is gonna be so
Oh, and just in case anybody out there needs to be reminded, this this droid has the most on-screen kills in all of Star Wars.
He's he's described as aggressive.
Yeah.
I wanted to see what the Wikipedia said about him, and it says an aggressive soldier. I love that.
That's just hilarious, man. Like, he's got more kills on screen than any droid in Star Wars. That's so funny.
And they're all good kills too.
Yeah. Rebels is like some of my favorite Star Wars. A lot of people hate on it because of the artwork, but I love Rebels so much.
Storytelling is so great.
Mm-hmm. And Ezra is such a good freaking character too. So let's see.
What's it feel like to have Chopper out here?
It's weird. It's weird. Look at that. You need to get back to set, buddy. A lot of work to do.
Did you hear what Filoni just said?
Oh, a little too low.
Oh, it's a little too low? Dang. He said, Filoni just said, you got to get back to set, little buddy. You got a lot of work to do. Here, let me replay it with the volume up higher.
What's it feel like to have Chopper out here?
It's weird. It's weird. Look at that. You need to get back to set, buddy. A lot of work to do.
What'd you say?
That is a movie quality droid. Look at him go.
I know, man. That's awesome. Somebody's controlling that with a controller.
This is gonna be fun.
Man, that's so sick, dude. So that pretty much confirms we are getting all of the Rebels characters in Ahsoka, like 100%. We've already got Sabine Wren is cast. We got Chopper right there.
I know it's early days, but is there like an image or anything?
Well, yeah, I hate spoilers, but I mean, look, I've been at least 2 years. I've been working on this, developing this character. So many people have been a part of that, but most of all, the fans have been the biggest part of that. And we're only, I said 3 weeks in, but the crew and I, we just couldn't help ourselves. So, the tiniest little piece that we had, we just, John and I, we wanted to share it with you guys today. So real early, just give you a few clues.
Did it not show it? I thought it was going to show it. Did we just get screwed? I think we might have just got screwed. Well, I have the picture. I have the picture that they showed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right, you're right.
Why? I have it saved on my phone, but I can't pull it up.
Huh.
Hold
That's a great freeze frame.
on. What's the context of that? If the Ahsoka trailer can be leaked, so can the Mando trailer. Where is it? What do you mean the Ahsoka trailer's leaked?
Wait, let me look into that. It's on Reddit.
What? Oops. Come on now.
Still on Reddit, but it's getting taken down off of Twitter. Yeah, there it is.
This video might get taken off of YouTube, so thankfully I'm recording it and I can edit it out and repost it if I need to.
That is a good point.
If it'll load, of course. Oh my god. No. My girl. Where's the image I saw though? I didn't even see it. Is it at the beginning? Oh, here it is. Look, there's Hera. Let's see if I can back it up a little bit. Play. Why are you not pausing when I tell you to pause? Okay. So we got Ahsoka right here, and we got Hera right here. Hera looks good. You there, Christian?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Hera looks good to
I
me,
didn't
man.
know.
We can only see her backside, but she looks like Hera, you know?
She does.
That's what's important to me.
This is gonna be
YouTube-
really interesting.
YouTube, please don't pull down my stream. We're just looking at pictures, and it's really not that big of a deal, I promise. I wonder if we're already taken down. That'd be funny. It says we're still live. Whatever. That's funny. But yeah, that's pretty dope, man. So yeah, pretty much everybody from Rebels is gonna be in Ahsoka, like 100% confirmed.
That's gonna be great.
And I love Rebels, so that's gonna be awesome, man. Yeah, more Tales of the Jedi announcement. What is this? Galaxy Edge stuff. More stuff from Celebration. Inquisitor and Vader. Yeah, man. So last night before we realized that we were having some major audio issues and basically did a unusable podcast. We talked about most of the 2 Kenobi episodes,
Yeah.
but we didn't get to talk about the last ending part of the last ending part of episode 2. So I kind of I want to touch on that because the last 5 minutes specifically is what's got me going like, what the hell?
Yeah, I've been wanting to talk about that because that's the point when the show kind of was like, I was like, okay, what's happening here now? Because of one specific line, and I think you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, when she brings up his name?
Yes.
Yeah. So that doesn't exactly sit right with me. You know what I'm saying? Because why would Ahsoka know his name? I mean, not Ahsoka. Why would Reva know his name and know who he is? Because in the comics and, you know, in the lore of Vader, anybody who knew that Anakin Skywalker was Darth Vader, he killed him. Like, he did not tolerate anybody knowing that. He would just straight up kill him right away if he sensed or knew that they knew that. So
Himself would always say, and to try and reiterate that, no, Anakin Sky. He said it all the time in the original trilogy. Anakin Skywalker is dead. Anakin Skywalker is dead. So he would not have let anybody escape his sight with that knowledge, that the fact that he is Anakin Skywalker.
Yep. So if he had any sense, or if he knew that Reva knew who he was, like, she'd be toast.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't make any sense to me as to why she knows that, you know. And it's also like, okay, so if Kenobi's gonna find out that Vader is still alive, that he did not die on Mustafar, why is it Reva who's gonna be the one that's written to tell him that, and not somebody of more importance? Like, why is it her? You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point.
It should.
And especially, why is it her, a character that we are written to kind of dislike? And
Right.
wouldn't you think it would be a more emotional, impactful moment than this person just trying to get one over mentally on Kenobi?
Yep. And it should be, at least, and that's what's astonishing to me is I mean, first of all, nobody's supposed to know that, but then to reveal it to Kenobi as it being her, like, I would have much rather it been like, okay, Vader shows up on the same planet as him, and he senses Vader, and he's like, basically drops to the fucking ground to his knees, realizing that Vader's still alive and Anakin's still alive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I think that would have been so much more impactful than Reva being the one to disclose that to Kenobi, that, you know, that Vader's alive. That's a ridiculous writing choice, in my opinion.
I think it kind of killed the momentum of that episode for me.
Definitely. Now, right after, and even worse, right after that, do what?
Never mind, we're all good.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
And even worse, right after that, she stabs the Grand Inquisitor in the stomach. Like,
Dude, what was that all about?
I mean, obviously he's not dead, because
No, he's a big part of the story.
they're not gonna retcon Rebels. Like, that's just
No
not
way.
gonna happen. Like, Filoni is in charge of shit, and that's Filoni's story. One of
Interesting choice.
Filoni's stories. So it's like, It's weird that. But here's one thing I did find out that's interesting. So he's a Padawan. That's the species that he is. Padawans have two stomachs.
Oh, interesting.
Yes. So
So she got one of them.
the idea is he got stabbed in one of his stomachs, and that he's not dead. He's just in a lot of gruesome pain at the moment. And the other fact is that he was a Jedi Temple guard before, before Order 66. That's what his job was. Is he was a temple guard in the Jedi Temple. So most of those, if not all of those temple guards, knew Force Heal. Like, it's written in canon that those guys knew Force Heal 100%. So my theory is that next episode, if it doesn't start out like this, at some point in that episode, it's going to come back to him, and he's going to be sitting there using Force Heal on his stomach that got stabbed, and he's going to be perfectly fine after that, because, I mean, he can't be dead for two reasons. One, Rebels. Two, we've seen in shots of the trailers, that he's in more scenes of the show.
Yeah.
So, at first I was just so dumbfounded. But then I was like, you know what? He's not dead. And then I was watching YouTube, and somebody brought up on a stream also that Padawans have two stomachs. So I was like, oh yeah, he's definitely not dead. So
I'll be alright.
But also, it's like a weird choice to have her get the jump on the Grand Inquisitor. You know what I'm saying? Like, they literally just said 5 minutes before that in the episode that she's the lowest on the totem pole, the lowest rank of all the Inquisitors. She's basically nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just weird that he wouldn't sense that coming. He wouldn't be able to block it. You know what I'm saying? It's super weird to me. But
Because it messes with a lot of what we've already established in the universe, and both of these scenes we're talking about, the whole Anakin Skywalker line and the stabbing. So they must have placed these in that part of the episode for a reason. So they must be building up to it. They have to build up to an explanation, because they breezed past that Anakin line like it was nothing.
yeah,
Like, there's got to be something for us.
true. And I really connected with the scene at the very end of the show where Kenobi and Leia are in the ship, and he basically reaches out in the Force to Vader to really confirm that he's still alive. Like, he's sitting there in the ship, just sitting there, just like, trying to connect to the Force, and then basically he's just like, Anakin, and literally makes a connection to Anakin or to Vader through the Force, and then that's when it cues over, and we see Hayden Christensen playing Darth Vader in the Bacta tank with everything hooked up to him, all the breathing equipment and all that stuff, looking absolutely miserable, like a pulled pork sandwich with no sauce on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He looks miserable, man, and that's something that they have to establish in this show, is how miserable Vader was.
And how much in pain, in constant pain that he was.
Absolutely.
And how angry that made him.
Absolutely. That's very important. Like, capitalizing on the PTSD and the how Obi-Wan Kenobi is also messed up is very important, but also capitalizing on that pain and that overall misery that Vader lives in, being basically a dismembered piece of his old self. that's very important for them to capitalize on this show, and we got a little glimpse of that in that little teaser at the end of episode 2, because like he looked, it was super exciting to see, and it was scary in a way, but he also looked pathetic and miserable. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, like that's how you have to spend most of your time, is like floating in water with all these things suspended, not able to move, not able to do anything. Like, that's gotta suck. And all you can do is sit there and think and dream about horrible things that you've gone through.
This is. I hope it builds up to the climax that it's been. That they've been pushing so much for, that they've been talking and hyping up so much.
So probably tomorrow night I'm gonna make a video about my theory about a couple things that are gonna happen in the Kenobi show, and one of them is that he's gonna fight Vader for the first time, because it's rumored that they're supposed to have 2 fights in this show.
2 fights?
Yeah, 2 fights, not just 1.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just gonna be 1.
No, it's rumored that it's actually more than a rumor. It's basically a confirmed leak that they're having 2 fights instead of 1.
Okay.
So my theory is they're gonna fight the first time, possibly next episode. You know, mid to end of the episode.
I would think that soon.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be that soon. I'm pretty sure most of the next episode is gonna be about Vader. Like, we're gonna get a lot of Vader in the next episode, and I'm pretty sure the second half of the episode we're gonna get the first Vader and Kenobi fight. Because this is episode 3. This is already gonna be halfway through the season. We're only getting 6 episodes, and we're supposed to get 2. We're supposed to get 2 Vader Kenobi fights. I don't see them doing. I mean, I guess we're getting episode 3 is this next week, and then we got 4, 5, 6. So I guess they could do the fight in 4 and then the second fight in 6, and it wouldn't be back to back either. But I don't know. It seems like it would make a lot more sense to do the fight in episode 3 and then the final fight in episode 6. You know what I'm saying?
Seems the outcomes of said fights are going to be.
Yeah. Well, my theory is that the first fight that hopefully we're going to get in episode 3 this next week, in a few days, Kenobi is going to straight up get his ass handed to him by Vader.
That's what I was hoping for.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want him to, because we all know by the time he's an older man, and the way Alec Guinness talks about Vader, at that point, that's a man that he knows what he's capable of. He's seen the things that he is capable of, and he's experienced firsthand those things, and I want to see what made him come to those conclusions as he did as an older man.
Right. Absolutely. And seeing the transformation of, you know, that Ewan's bringing to the screen, you know, bringing his character of ObiWan to what Alec Guinness's was, is, you know, pretty amazing. He's doing an amazing job so far. What were we talking about right before that? I just lost my train of thought.
Talking about.
Oh yeah,
we're
the
talking
two
about
the two Vader fights with Kenobi.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure he's gonna get his ass handed to him for the first fight, and what's gonna happen after that is he's going to escape, obviously, and then he's going to seek counsel from one of 2 people. And he's gonna get it from one of 2 people, either Master Yoda or Master Qui-Gon. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Qui-Gon, because in episode 1, when he was in his little cave, he was trying to reach out through the Force to Qui-Gon's Force Ghost and was unsuccessful in doing so, unfortunately. So I think that was kind of foreshadowing that we're most likely going to get a Force Ghost connection with Qui-Gon Jinn in the show at some point.
think the first time we'll get that will either be leading up into the fight with Anakin, or when Kenobi is on the ropes and needs a little push. I think that's when Qui-Gon's gonna come to him.
Right, yeah, that's what I like. I'm pretty sure like he's gonna get his ass kicked, escape, and then finally, Qui-Gon's gonna finally connect with him and be like, "Yo, this is what you got to do. This is how you got to do it, and this is the only way you're gonna be able to do it, and all that stuff." You know what I'm saying? That's what I really want. Because it wouldn't really make sense for him to go to Dagobah and go visit Yoda. You know what I'm saying? It would make more sense for him to make that connection with Qui-Gon's Force Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be fun.
Definitely. I'm excited. I'm excited for. Oh, what days are the episodes premiering again?
So now they're gonna be Wednesdays.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. So Tuesday night, at 2 a.m. for our time.
Cool.
Is when it's gonna be premiering. I want to stay up until 2 a.m. and watch it. I planned on doing that the other night, but they released it early at 11 p.m. So I didn't have to, but I'm going to play it by ear. I have a feeling most likely I'm not going to be able to sleep Tuesday night, just because I know we're going to get Vader in this next episode, and it's going to be like, man, staying off of Facebook, staying off of Twitter, and YouTube and everything, so that nobody spoils episode 3 for me, is going to be super, super hard. So I think I'm probably going to end up risking it for the biscuit.
I feel that. I'm probably going to be up, considering Tuesday nights I'm usually up anyway, for midnight episodes of Painkiller already.
Okay.
So I'll probably watch Kenobi and then watch that.
Okay, dope. We'll if you want, I'm like I said, I'm most likely not going to be able to sleep, so we can actually do like a little watch party.
Ooh, I like that idea.
We won't be able to stream the actual show in the video, but we'll at least be able to stream our reaction to it. You know,
yeah, we can
talk about it. Talk about it after the episode too.
Yeah, I like that idea. I'm a night owl, so I'll be up.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
The High Republic era. Okay.
So yeah, we got another Disney Plus original series follows younglings as they study the ways of the Force and become Jedi. Compassion, self-discipline, teamwork, patience, and friendship. Young Jedi Adventures is coming to Disney Plus and Disney Junior spring 2023. Don't know if that will be for me, but
Seems
cool.
like a kid show.
Yeah, cool, I guess. You know, like, I'll check it out, but I don't see myself being enthralled by that or anything.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the Cal Kestis. We saw that yesterday.
Cameron Monaghan kills it as Cal Kestis.
Mm-hmm. It would be super dope to see him in the Kenobi series. You know.
Yeah, I would like to see more of him in TV shows.
Kumail Nanjiani, he's so funny, man. He was faking.
He was great.
Faking being a fake Jedi. That's so funny.
The magnets.
Yeah, dude. He's like, do I feel bad about the things I do? Sometimes. Do I like credits? Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, and this is that's what Hayden said yesterday at the at Celebration. This is when the fun begins, and then everybody.
I think that was episode 3 at the beginning.
Okay, it is, because you can tell by how long his hair is. Yeah, it's definitely episode 3. We were
right before
the
fight
wrong.
with Dooku.
Oh, that's a pretty dope picture, actually.
That is.
It's got Kenobi in his eye. That's sick.
That might be a fun picture to use for the watch party.
Go ahead and save that real quick. You know what I'm saying? I like that one. I'm not gonna save the Reva one. Ooh, the fifth brother. That one's dope. I'll save that one. Why not? I like the Kenobi one too. I could actually line these up for the watch party if I wanted to.
Oh, that's a great shot.
Right? That's so cool. Oh, and in it's like somebody different in everybody's eye, bro. That's so sick. Oh, like that's Vader in his eye. I'm not sure who's in the fifth brother's eye. Maybe Kenobi? I'm not sure. Vader's in Kenobi's eye for sure. Kenobi's in other people's eyes. I think that's pretty much all the major announcements.
I think so.
I think we pretty much covered them all. There's one more day, though. We still got one more day of announcements. Oh, did you hear about this one?
I did not. Jude Law.
Yes. Star Wars Skeleton Crew, an original series starring Jude Law from exclusive producer John Watts, Christopher Ford, Jon Favreau, and Dave Filoni, is streaming 2023 only on Disney Plus. 2023. What'd you say?
I'm sold already. I love Jude Law.
Yeah, Jude, he's a great actor. 100%. I'm sold already on this too. That's and 2023 is going to be great. Like, holy crap, how much Star Wars material are we getting in 2023? Too much to even count at this point. And we have
New video game.
We have no idea what this is about either. That all we got is the name, the producers, and Jude Law's the star. We have no idea what this is about. It's called Skeleton Crew. February 2023, Mandalorian Season 3. I didn't know we had a month yet, but I knew it was 2023. It was, February 2023. That's awesome, man. Hopefully right before my birthday. That'd be a nice birthday present. Oh, did you watch the Andor trailer?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I watched it. That was pretty fun. I'm not nearly as excited about it as I am like Kenobi and Ahsoka and whatnot.
I'm more excited for the scenery of this one than anything.
Yeah. I mean,
they're so proud of themselves. So fat.
I wasn't when I heard about the Mandalorian, I was like, okay, this will be pretty cool. You know, like I thought Mandalorians were dope, but I was like, it's not about Jedis, it's not about Sith. Like I want lightsabers, I want Force users. I wasn't 100% like giddy and, you know, ready for it. I was just like, I'm going to watch it, see how it goes, and then it ended up being pretty fucking amazing.
I want more Darksaber.
More Darksaber?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get it. It's being heavily rumored that season 3 of Mandalorian is gonna be a lot of Din Djarin versus Bo-Katan. And Bo-Katan, well, Din Djarin actually has the Darksaber.
Yeah.
And it showed her sitting on the throne. So I wonder if that's pre or post their fight, because she's already sitting on the throne. So maybe she beat him already when that scene is in the trailer. That's interesting to think about. Oh, that's an interesting...
that line hit hard. That was like, wow. Not expecting that to come out of Kenobi.
Right.
It really showed how defeated he felt.
He was really trying to convince convince Nari, that the Jedi are gone and he's not who he used to be. And another question I have is, how in the flying fuck did Nari know that he was on Tatooine?
Yeah.
Nobody's supposed to know this stuff. Also, how did they know to kidnap Leia? How do they know that Leia has a connection to Kenobi? How do they know that who Leia is?
Because didn't Reva say in the episode something about I found a connection between him and Organa in the archives? Him and Bail Organa
did
in
they
the
say
archives.
that? And I just
Yeah,
missed it.
yeah. Reva had a little line about, yeah, I was looking through and I found they had a connection. So how about we take Bail's daughter and then Kenobi will come running to his friend's aid.
You know what's funny is I've watched both of those episodes twice now and I still didn't catch that.
I don't remember. I think that was in episode 2. I believe that was like when they were chasing Kenobi and Leia.
Right. I vaguely remember her saying that. I just don't remember it, thinking about it before. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all. I think we pretty much covered everything from Celebration and covered everything from both the Kenobi episodes. How you looking for next Friday, man?
Sounds perfect to me.
Okay. We should have Danny in here. Pep was supposed to join us tonight, and he's got a young kid, so his availability changes every few hours sometimes.
See if we can get Travis, because since he was at Celebration, wasn't he?
Yeah, that would be awesome to get him in here and talk about his experience at Celebration.
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun.
Because I'm super serious about getting like a bunch of people together and going to Celebration together next year.
That would be a lot of fun. I'd be so down for that.
For sure, bro. All right, man. Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it quits on the podcast. I'm gonna go check it out and see how successful the audio is. I think everything's pretty good, man. But thanks for coming on. I'll talk to you here soon and see you back on the air next Friday.
Speak with y'all soon.
All right, brother.